Let's find every grotto in Ocarina of Time. I'll be describing what's inside the grottos for the original game, but this is even better for getting into Randomizer too. Getting started in Hyrule Field. If you exit the market and turn right, you'll find a brown boulder with a grotto underneath. You can break the brown ones with explosives or the Megaton hammer. Inside's a treasure chest. Nearby in the northwest, there's another boulder that reveals a grotto underneath, with a fairy fountain. This area also has this lonely tree with a sneaky grotto next to it. Grottos hidden like this can also be revealed with explosives or the Megaton hammer. There's a heart piece inside this one, but to reach the bottom of the water, you'll need iron boots or gold scale. The tree near the entrance to Kakariko also has a hidden grotto next to it. Claim the gold skulltula token inside if you can. In the southeast, there's another beautiful field of trees. The boulder in this field has a grotto underneath it. It also has a treasure chest in it. Near these fences by Lake Hylia, there's an open grotto. Woo! More treasure! And you can reveal a hidden grotto in the middle of the fences. Oh look, a scrub! He waits here to sell you an item. Lastly, near Gerudo Valley, there's another grotto hidden in this circle of rocks. As a child, you can just use explosives, but if you're adult Link, you'll need the hammer to deal with the red rock first. Oh look, another gold skulltula. If you're child Link, Lon Lon Ranch has an open grotto leading to a quaint convenience store ran by business scrubs. Outside Hyrule Castle also has a child-only grotto next to this tree. Play the Song of Storms to reveal it, and use bombs and boomerang to claim the gold skulltula token. At the bottom of Zora's River, it's a circle of rocks with another Song of Storms grotto. Two Decker Scrubs are waiting to sell you their latest crypto scheme. Go a bit further up using a cucco, and you can reach these cliffs which have an open grotto and a rock covering another grotto. A treasure chest and a fairy fountain aren't too bad for your efforts. Go all the way up Zora's River and enter Zora's domain. And immediately to your left, there's a small patch of land with the Song of Storms grotto. Fairies must really like living near Zora's. The top of the cliffs in Kokiri Forest have a gossip stone with a Song of Storms grotto next to it. Wow, more treasure. Make sure you grab this one. The Lost Woods has two rock grottos. One near the shortcut to Goron City with more treasure within, and the other is near the entrance to Sacred Forest Meadow with two business scrubs. I'd consider buying from the one in the back. He looks like a nice fellow. The last grotto in Lost Woods is hidden in these bushes in the middle of the maze. It can be a bit tricky, but you'll find it. This grotto holds the Deku Theater, which holds great rewards if you enter the spotlight wearing the Skull Mask or Mask of Truth. Try both. At Sacred Forest Meadow, there's a hidden grotto near the entrance. I'll let you discover what happens if you defeat the two Wolfos inside. You might notice this ladder while going through the Sacred Forest Meadow. It leads to this grotto with a helpful fairy fountain underneath. Young me found this helpful since I'd be so low on hearts. The end of the Sacred Forest Meadow, where you meet Saria, has this corner with a Song of Storms grotto. 3 different kinds of grottos, now that's diversity. This last one has 2 more Deku Scrubs, just in case your wallet was feeling too full. Kakariko has a hidden grotto between the bottom tree and the nearby house. Defeat the Re-Deads inside. I dare you. The graveyard nearby has 4 graves. 2 of them can be pulled as child, but only when the Dampe wannabe is not there to reprimand you. Whatever happened to snitches gets stitches. The lower one has a chest with a Hylian shield. Free is better than 80 rupees if you ask me. The upper grave has a Re-Dead that reveals his treasure if you play in the Sun Song. Want to convince a tombstone to self-destruct? Play Zelda's Lullaby for the supersized grave at the top, and enjoy the divine intervention. Bum 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 pow! Ooh, that looked like it hurt. The royal family tomb beneath has torches you can light for a chest, and a sign to read for a special reward at the end. In the vanilla game it's Sun Song, but it might be something different in Randomizer. The last grave is adult only, and leads to a race with our good friend Dampe. Let's go up Death Mountain Trail and open the Song of Storms grotto outside Goron City. Who doesn't love more treasure? We can also go further up and break a rock to reveal a grotto with a cow. Let's steal his money, shall we? Keep going out and in for a full wallet. Inside Goron City, there's a grotto across a lava pool. If you have Song of Time, there are 2 time blocks you can bring to the future as adult Link. On the first one, you can reach the grotto with Long Shot, or you can climb the second one and jump to the grotto. If you have Goron Tunic, and only have the regular size hookshot, you can stand in the lava and use the hookshot. Ow! Okay, let's try that again. That's better. No matter what way you get in, there's 3 more Deku Scrubs waiting for you. I hope they're not trying to sell me a timeshare. Death Mountain Crater's upper entrance puts you next to this rock with a grotto underneath. There's another red rock near Goron City. The grotto underneath this one has some lovely Deku Scrubs. After all that lava, we can cool down at Lake Hylia, which has a grave you can pull for this grotto. I wonder what these Deku Scrubs are peddling. If you're Child Link, you'll have to talk to the owl and let him fly away first. A bit of an inconvenience, sure, but worth it if you don't want to take the time to change to adult form and come back. Gerudo Valley has a Song of Storms grotto behind the carpenter's tent. Lucky for us, it didn't put up their tent slightly further back. There's also a grotto on this cliff underneath this silver rock. You'll need the silver gauntlets to lift it and plunder it for its treasure. A treasure that an Octorok is oddly territorial over. Desert Colossus also has a silver rock with goodies beneath it. Oh wait, it's just business scrubs. Let's bandage up the disappointment with a Song of Storms grotto at Gerudo's fortress. If only these fairies could heal our mental health. Speaking of which, this video is sponsored by nobody. If you're getting into Ocarina of Time Randomizer, commit these to memory, or just come back to refresh your memory.